Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. So I've been requested to do the TMI tag, and that's the too much information tag. I wasn't going to do it because I thought everybody is doing it, but since I've been requested to do it, I thought why not? So I'm just going to go through all the questions. There's 50 of them, and I have my phone in my hand, so if I look down, that's what I'm doing. First question, what am I wearing? I'm wearing this leather cap that I got on eBay, a denim shirt, and this chunky necklace which I got from Sports Girl. And I'm just wearing it with some black pants and some cute brogues. I just got back from work, so that's why I'm all dressed up. Have I ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love. I'm still in love with my fiance. Have I ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I've had one of those as well. Prior to my relationship now, I was in a relationship that ended pretty bad, and I was a mess for a period of time after it. But you know, I thank God that he saw me through it, and he was, you know, preparing me for something that was even better than I could have imagined for myself, and that's the relationship that I'm in now. How tall are you? I'm only 5'3", so I am quite short. My ideal height is 5'5", but unfortunately I didn't get those 2 extra inches, so I'm 5'3". Any tattoos, any piercings? No, I don't have any tattoos. I hate pain, so I will not willingly put myself through pain. Ironically though, I do have a birthmark, and it does resemble a heart, and it's on my pelvic bone area. So that's as close to a tattoo as I have. And piercings, I've just got my ears pierced, had that done when I was a baby. But like I said, I'm not willingly going to succumb myself to any kind of pain. OTP, I have no clue what that is. Favorite show? I love Scandal. Just finished watching the season finale last week. What else? I like Revenge. I also have a guilty pleasure for reality TV. So, you know, I watch The Housewives, Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives. I watch all of those shows. Favorite bands? I don't have any favorite bands. I'm not really into bands. I listen to a lot of gospel music. I listen to a lot of, you know, Ghanaian, Nigerian music. Yeah, so I'm not really into bands. Something I miss? This would have to be someone I miss, and that's my fiance. As you all know, he lives in Ghana and I'm here, so we're doing the long distance, so I miss him every single day. Favorite song? That one's a little hard because I like a lot of music. I listen to gospel, I listen to, you know, Ghanaian music. There are R&B songs that I like. Each, you know, genre serves a different purpose, so I can't pick one favorite song, unfortunately. How old are you? I turned 30 this year. Zodiac sign? Now, I don't follow star signs, but I know that I'm a Capricorn based off my birth date. The qualities I look for in a partner: I need someone who's ambitious, who's driven, who's self-assured, confident, you know, can laugh at themselves, doesn't take things too seriously, is focused, loves God. Favorite quote? Now, once again, I can't just pick one. I love quotes. Whenever I hear a quote that, you know, speaks to me, I quickly write it down or, you know, type it in my phone. You know, I hear quotes in church, when I'm watching movies on TV. I love the quotes at the beginning and end of Criminal Minds. So just a few I've heard recently: your worst days are not beyond the reach of God's grace, and your best days are not beyond the need of God's grace. Another one: if I'm in harmony with my family, that's success. Another one: you should not find confidence outside your mirror. That was from Pharrell's interview. Another one: it's hard, it takes a lot of effort, but work is what makes it work. So they're just a few, and I've got tons of them, so I love quotes. Favorite actor? I can't say I have a favorite actor that I must see all their movies, but simply for the fact that Idris Elba is so fine, he would have to be my favorite actor. Favorite color? Man, I can't pick a favorite color. I love all colors. I love wearing bright colors, but sometimes I like the neutrals, the blacks and whites. You know, I love Ankara print, so I love the vibrant colors that are in there. So yeah, I honestly can't pick a favorite color. And probably one of the biggest struggles I'm having right now, when I think about, you know, wedding planning and that kind of stuff, is picking a color, you know, a color theme for the wedding. So that's my biggest issue right now. But I am kind of leaning towards the pastels, so mint green, baby blue, lilac, blush, coral. So that's kind of where, you know, my mind is going right now. Loud music or soft music? Look, I like soft music, but I like to play it loud, especially in my car. You know, loud music obviously when I'm dancing and stuff, but when I'm going to bed, I like to play my music soft, so it depends. When I'm sad, I go to my room. I'll probably play some music, put something in to watch, but yeah, I definitely remove myself from people and just go to my room. How long does it take me to shower and get ready? It takes me about 15 minutes to shower, and then to dress up, makeup, all that kind of stuff, probably a total of an hour. If I'm going somewhere and I want to take a little bit more time on my makeup, might take me an hour and a half. Have I ever been in a physical fight? I've never started a fight, but I have been attacked before. Therefore, I've had to defend myself. So yeah, if you call that being in a physical fight, then I guess I've been in a physical fight. Turn on. I love a beautiful smile. You gotta have good teeth. I love confidence. I love intelligence. Yeah, I'm really attracted to people who are just self-assured and just know what they're about. So therefore, my turn off, I hate people who are insecure and just, you know, need constant validation. I can't deal with people like that. I don't like people who are arrogant and proud and, you know, feel that they're above others. I don't like people who don't listen. Yeah, so they would be a few turn-offs. The reason I joined YouTube, I was watching videos for a few years and, you know, I really liked what I was seeing. And then one day I just thought, hey, I think I can do this. So I got myself a camera and started filming, and this is where I'm at today. The last book I read, I haven't read a book in a while. I do a lot of my reading online now. So in terms of an actual book, novel, I haven't read one in a while. So yeah, I just read articles and stuff online. The last show I watched was Basketball Wives LA this morning. The last person I talked to were my kids at school. The relationship between me and the person I last texted, that would be my friend Gabby in New York. Favorite food, it would have to be jollof rice. I know, so cliche, but yes, I love jollof rice and any kind of meat, chicken, lamb, beef, goats. Yes, I love it all. Place I want to visit, I want to visit Mykonos in Greece. Just the images I see are just so beautiful. I want to visit the Caribbean. There are places in Europe I want to see as well, but yeah, Greece, Mykonos is definitely at the top of my list. The last place I was, that was Ghana in January. Do I have a crush? Yes, I crush on my man every day. The last person I kissed, that was my fiance back in January. The last time I was insulted, it's been a while since that has happened, but I don't put myself in positions where someone can insult me. So probably on YouTube or on social media somewhere where someone would have said something stupid or ignorant. But yeah, apart from that, nobody is insulting me. Favorite flavor of sweets? Now, I'm not a sweet tooth. If I eat chocolate, I only eat the dairy milk chocolate. If I have anything other than that that's sweet, I always go for orange or green flavors. What instruments do I play? I play the piano. Favorite piece of jewelry would have to be my engagement ring. Then apart from that, I love my statement necklaces and also my watches. The last sport I played, I haven't played sport in a very long time. Not really a fan of running around, but I exercise. That's as much activity as I'll do. But I did play soccer in high school. The last song I sang was God So Loved the World by Hillsong Kids. I had choir rehearsal today with my kids, so that's the song that we sang. Favorite chat up line, I don't use chat up lines. I think they're corny. The last time I hung out with someone was with my friend Wizza about 2 weeks ago. And who should answer these questions? Anyone who feels that they want to. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and it allowed you, to get to know me a little bit more. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!